Many of you know me very well. So my name is Shiv Hari. I'm Red Hat certified architect, and also I am senior technical consultant from Red Hat. So today we are talking about very emerging technology, very advanced technology. One is Red Hat OpenShift AI, and after that we will talk on Red Hat OpenShift Virtualization. So first, I will discuss here about Red Hat OpenShift AI. So always there's a question. सभी लोगों के पास हमेशा एक क्वेश्चन रहता है कि who can learn Red Hat OpenShift AI? So I just capture everything in this slide here. So you will get all the answers. Who can basically learn about Red Hat OpenShift AI? AI is very popular nowadays. You know very well about it. Of course, you are just hearing the things from the news also. सबसे पहला पॉइंट है यहाँ पर data scientist and AI practitioner who want to use Red Hat OpenShift AI to build and train ML models. ML here is machine learning models. So जो भी data scientist के ऊपर काम कर रहा है या जो भी AI का practitioner है, that is a suitable training, that is a suitable course, is a suitable product for Red Hat OpenShift AI. Second point is there, most of you are people are coming up from the infra background. अगर हम किसी भी एप्लीकेशन की अगर बात करते हैं तो we cannot just miss infrastructure. Infrastructure is always required. So यहाँ पर भी in terms of administrators, infra is required. So who will help for infrastructures? Definitely administrators. So administrators always will help to provide infrastructures for training AI ML applications. AI term is referring here for artificial intelligence. ML is referring here for machine learning. Red Hat OpenShift AI is basically providing common platform for developers also and for administrators also here. This is a common platform for everyone. This is not unique for developer. This is not specific for administrators also. This is common for everyone. Now, you may find machine learning operations engineers also. So probably आपने एक सब सुना होगा मार्केट में DevOps. Now, if you go for AI ML technology, there is a new word is machine learning operations. DevOps में क्या होता है? You just automate development task as well as operation task. Similarly, here also, we will just automate machine learning task and operation task also here. So machine learning engineers, developers, administrators, data scientists, AI practitioner. सभी के लिए common platform है, that is Red Hat OpenShift AI. So you can learn about Red Hat OpenShift AI. So these are the right audience who can learn about Red Hat OpenShift AI here. Now, अब हमें कैसे सीखना है? What are the courses in Red Hat where you can learn about Red Hat OpenShift AI? So recently we have just launched one course on Red Hat OpenShift AI. The course name is AI267 here. This is the course name here. So the name of this course is Developing and Deploying AI ML Application on Red Hat OpenShift AI. So I just focus here on two words. One is developing, second is deploying here. So developing term is referring for developers. Deployment term is referring here for administrators. So definitely designing part, coding part, developer will do, but deployment part will be done by administrators always. So this is a common platform. Similarly, you can say we have Red Hat OpenShift also. So Red Hat OpenShift is also a common platform for developers and for administrators also there. You have this question also. This course is command line, or we can just deploy models, we can train models through UI. So purely this I'm saying here, 90% work you can perform through user interface. So it is having well-structured user interface. So through the user interface, you can basically build model, train model, deploy models inside the Red Hat OpenShift AI. So UI is available here. So जिसको भी UI अच्छा लगता है, so we are having the UI here. As command line is also open, but UI is very impressive. for Red Hat OpenShift AI. So UI से आप सारा कर सकते हो चीजों को. एग्जाम ड्यूरेशन है इसका 3 hours. एंड जब भी आप एग्जाम लिखोगे, जब भी आप एग्जाम को पास करोगे बेस्ड ऑन दिस टेक्नोलॉजी, सो यू विल हैव दिस टाइटल Red Hat Certified Specialist in OpenShift AI, because this is the recent development in Red Hat. So I've just written my examinations around 2 weeks back, you can say. So that is on July 17, 2024. So you will have this title. And if you see the technology part here, it is saying Red Hat OpenShift AI 2.8 and Red Hat OpenShift Container Platform 4.14. अभी एक कॉमन क्वेश्चन ये भी है कि यहाँ पर बहुत सारे लोग लिनक्स बैकग्राउंड से हैं, बहुत सारे लोग ओपनशिफ्ट बैकग्राउंड से हैं, बहुत सारे लोग कुबरनेट्स बैकग्राउंड से हैं, राइट? तो उनके लिए ओपनशिफ्ट एआई कितना यूजफुल है? सो जो लोग कंटेनर बैकग्राउंड से आ रहे हैं, जो भी लोग ओपनशिफ्ट बैकग्राउंड से आ रहे हैं, so definitely Red Hat OpenShift AI is very, very useful for that. If you have the basic knowledge about like containers, basic knowledge about pods, definitely you can enter inside the Red Hat OpenShift AI here. आप एंटर कर सकते हो, यहाँ सीख सकते हो चीजें. So this is the course AI267. This is a recent development now, but yes, in the coming days you will have a lot of development on the AI. So this is the recent one, okay, and this is very, very popular nowadays into the market. So because I have the plenty of queries, so I am here to answer your question also. So definitely you can go for this training also if you want to learn about Red Hat OpenShift AI. Now, if you talk about any AI technologies, data sets are very, very important. So I have one picture here. So I want to explain data sets into the easier words here. If you see this picture, based on that picture, I can basically collect hundreds type of informations. If you see this picture, it is having, let's say, hundreds of cars. It is having some traffic. If you see, it is having some left lane, right lane. If you see, it is having some plants also. It is having some pole also. So it means the data sets. If I go to this place and if I want to gather the information about that place, मुझे क्या करना होगा उसके लिए? मुझे उस प्लेस के बारे में जानकारी चाहिए. मुझे चाहिए वहां पर रोड क्वालिटी कैसा है,
सर सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट यू, आपका स्क्रीन फ्रीज हो गया है. सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट यू, आपका स्क्रीन फ्रीज हो गया, तो एक बार ये स्क्रीन शेयरिंग दोबारा करो.
अभी ठीक है?
यस, या नाउ इज विजिबल. थैंक यू.
Okay, so data set is there. So data set is very, very important for AI technology. It's very, very important here because this picture can give you lot of information. जैसे मैंने अभी explain किया, it is having some plants, it is having some left lane, right lane, it is having lot of cars. Okay, it is just diverting into forward directions. Some is just moving towards the left directions. Okay, just it is moving towards somewhere. So I can just gather the information. Data set means collection of information. If you talk in terms of photographs, let's say if you have 100 photographs, 100 photographs will have different type of picture qualities. So it is again a part of data sets. If you talk about individual personality, let's say Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli के बारे में आपके पास hundreds of stories, hundreds of cricket stories. Okay, you can gather it. Means it is a data set completely here. This is for individual person also. It is for individual organization also. It is for individual, city also, for countries also. These data set always matters into the AI technologies. You should have correct data sets. Now, point is here, data set कहाँ से provide होगा हमें? Data set you can retrieve from anywhere. जैसे मैंने बोला कि if I go to this location, I can just gather the information. How can I gather the information? मैं फोटोग्राफ क्लिक कर सकता हूँ यहाँ से, मैं वीडियो बना सकता हूँ यहाँ से, उस वीडियो का जाकर के मैं कहीं स्टोर कर सकता हूँ जाकर के, फिर उसको फिल्टर कौन करेगा? Filtration will be done by the data scientist because data needs to be correct. Data needs to be correct always to give you the accurate information always. I have one more example here. Everybody is basically using the Google Maps. So how AI is helping to the users through the Google Maps? So मैंने क्या किया? Because I was just preparing this model yesterday. So if you see, I just defined one location. That's a Saratha Vihar, New Delhi to that's a Terminal 2. I want to just go there. If I go there, then I see here there are two output I see here. Okay, if you see, if I just follow via Northern Access Road, I will reach to the airport in 53 minutes. If I just follow via National Highway 48, I will reach to the airport is in 1 hour 8 minutes here. But if you see this picture here, somewhere you see the blue color. कहीं पर आपको दिखेगा रेड कलर है, कहीं पर दिखेगा आपको ये हमारा येलो कलर है, right? If you see this picture here, completely, it is showing also distance also there. तो आपको Google कैसे हेल्प कर रहा है आपका जो रूटर्स को आइडेंटिफाई करने के लिए? It is again, it's a matter of, it's a goal of data sets. जब भी आप किसी भी सोर्स टू डेस्टिनेशन डिफाइन करोगे वहां पर, so Google just basically try to just evaluate data on the specific destination there. So वो किस चीज के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है? मेजरली डिपेंड करता है रूट क्वालिटी, ये डिपेंड करता है कितने सारे सिग्नल हो सकते हैं वहां पर, राइट? ये डिपेंड करता है वहां पर कि वहां पर जो रोड है दैट इज द 2-way लेन, this is the 4-way, this is the 1-way, right? Or in the left hand side there are multiple hospitals, in the right hand side there are multiple malls. You will find out some local cart also there. We Google always collect data from the specific location, and this data will be fed into the system, and this data will be basically pushed to the machine learning. Machine learning always evaluate always that data, right? Accordingly you just basically have the idea. So if you see here, this is a prediction. Actually this prediction can be wrong also, it can be correct also. It is not mandatory you will reach to the airport in 53 minutes. Maybe let's consider you are starting your driving from your home to airport. After 2 kilometers, there is some accident. So definitely there would be, some blockage. But after a few minutes, आप देखते हो 5 मिनट के बाद फिर सारा का सारा रेड दिखाता है वहां पर, because machine learning is coming into the picture there. It is evaluating the informations. जो भी हमारा रोड है वहां पर, it will try to identify the patterns. पैटर्न्स में आपके ब्लॉक्स हो सकते हैं, वहां पर कार हो सकती है, वहां पर पोल हो सकते हैं, वहां पर सिग्नल हो सकते हैं, रोड क्वालिटी भी हो सकती है. It just gather 100 type of informations from the specific location there. So AI is very very helpful for all kind of application also there. इसमें एक सबसे बड़ा important point है, because we are dealing with a larger data sets. So definitely हमारे पास जो भी resources होगा, they need high compute resources, high GPUs there, because data should be processed into the faster way. Then we can have immediate predictions about our results. अगर हमारे पास परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा नहीं है, सिस्टम अच्छे नहीं है, definitely we will take, or it will consume lot of time to give it out. So हमारे पास जो backend system होगा, that would be high end system always. So whenever there is a request to search any information, it just basically go to the multiple networks, multiple data sets, then it give it out. So that way you can have the predictions. So AI just giving predictions. Okay. अभी एक क्वेश्चन हमेशा सभी के माइंड में रहता है कि AI will replace the human job. No. AI always basically help human. It does not replace the jobs. Because through the AI, you cannot control emotions. You can basically provide faster services, faster accessibility to the users. So human is always intelligent. No, there is no technology in this world who can replace human intelligence. Human intelligence is having superpower always. So AI technology help करेगा आपको डेटा को रिकॉग्नाइज करने में, आपका थ्रेट को डिटेक्ट करने के लिए, स्पीच को रिकॉग्नाइजेशन करने के लिए, राइट? सो आई जस्ट गिवन वन डेफिनेशन हियर अबाउट द एआई. सो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस रेफर्स टू द एबिलिटी ऑफ अ मशीन to learn patterns and make predictions. Patterns mean like data sets. As a given example, it may be, let's say, road quality, it may be signals, it may be left-hand side data sets. Okay, accordingly, it learned, and accordingly, it just given the predictions also here. So AI does not replace human decision. Human decision cannot be replaced by AI. If we even still define the if you still use the Google Map, अगर आप डिफाइन करते हो चलते हुए टर्मिनल 3 जाना है, तो अगर आपको नई रूट फॉलो करना है, AI cannot control. Definitely, it is a human intelligence. Because you know the shorter route also there. You can just follow different route also there. It is not mandatory to follow the Google Map. AI always basically add value to human judgment. It just help the humans. It does not replace any kind of human decisions, human intelligence. There are a lot of benefits for the AI. So if you see the automating repetitive tasks, okay, you can have automatic repetitive tasks. You can solve complex problems. So for example, AI have ability to process large amount of data at once, allow it to quickly find patterns, solve complex problems that may be too difficult for humans, such as predicting financial outlook or optimizing energy solutions. Let's say you are having millions of users of financial informations. So is there a human can basically process the data in the faster way? It is very, very hard. It's not possible. With the help of AI technologies, you can see, you can just predict, we have, let's say, 1 lakh, 1 million, let's say, NP accounts. We are having, let's say, 2 lakhs account, which is holding around 1,000 INR, okay, like this, okay. You can just calculate all the information to the faster way there. Of course, you can basically provide best customer experience. So nowadays, it is in very trained chatbots. If you go for any SBI credit card, website, there is a ILA usually we call, okay. So ILA chatbot is there. There are plenty of questions you can ask. There are plenty of questions you can ask. Accordingly, it will just give you it will just provide you the answers there. Because some ILA is basically trained with the data sets. As a customer can ask, let's say my credit card has been lost, or my outstanding is due, my some gifts are pending. These are some predefined questions. So usually user वही पूछता है बैंक में जाकर के. So now we can train the models. So this model will give all these answers. So पहले क्या होता था, यही काम human करता था, ठीक है. Now human can focus on other goals because we have prepared chatbots. Or human basically having, working hours. So human can work 9 to 5. Let's say it is having some time, let's say 5 to, let's say midnight, okay, or morning, okay. Or human power is very, very limited also there. But through the chatbots, okay, it can just respond to the users with a similar pace 24/7 into 365 days. It will not, because it is a machine, it will not have any fear. It will not feel any kind of pain. It will work tirelessly there. Similar way, it will help, okay, to the hospital industry also there. Okay, let's say in few minutes you want to gather information about diabetic patient. Okay, you can gather with the help of AI technologies. I give you an example. Let's say Virat Kohli is very, very famous cricketer. Now we want to improve Virat Kohli fitness. How can we improve it? So first of all, we need to gather information about Virat Kohli daily routine there. So we will gather that information. Accordingly, we will train the model. After training the model, or on a daily basis, we are training the AI model there. So whenever there is a wrong posture of Virat Kohli during the jogging time, AI can predict this posture needs to be improved. But if you think in terms of human cannot judge this thing. It is very difficult. But yes, technology can judge it because posture is just going to be changed for this sportsman. Probably in future, they may have some injury. So we can protect. We can protect with the help of technologies. So it is not just changing human decision. It is just helping the humans. Technology is always helping the humans here. So Virat Kohli can perform very well. Virat Kohli can improve their health also there with the help of technology here. So now we have the product. The product name is Red Hat OpenShift AI. Version is right now it is 2.8 and underlying technology would be here, Red Hat OpenShift Container Platform. Then we are having the OCP version that is 4.14. So again, there is a keyword developing and deploying AI ML application on Red Hat OpenShift AI. So जिनको Kubernetes आता है, OpenShift आता है, this is very, very useful for these peoples because उसके ऊपर हमारा रॉय है. OpenShift आना चाहिए, Kubernetes आना चाहिए. आपको बेसिक्स आते हैं, that's okay. We are not looking for the advanced things. हमें एडवांस OpenShift पसंद नहीं चाहिए, हमें Kubernetes एडवांस पसंद नहीं चाहिए. उनको लगता है कि मुझे बहुत कुछ आता है, that's fine. But here we are talking about Red Hat OpenShift AI here. So जिनको भी बेसिक्स भी OpenShift का आता है या उनको Kubernetes अच्छे से आता है, बेसिक्स भी आते हैं, ठीक है, they can just learn about Red Hat OpenShift AI. Okay, so even if you see Red Hat OpenShift AI builds on the capabilities of Red Hat OpenShift. So हमारे पास OpenShift है, उसके ऊपर हमारा Red Hat OpenShift AI would be available here. It just give you enterprise ready solutions for AI practitioner and MLOps platform also there. So मैंने वो पिक्चर पहले क्लियर करके चला हूं मैं, because this is the common platform for developers also and for administrators also there. Both can learn Red Hat OpenShift AI. Infrastructure is everywhere required. अगर आपके पास AI का एप्लीकेशन है, ML का एप्लीकेशन है, infra is required everywhere. Who will handle the infra? Of course, it is handled by the administrators. Okay, and who will train the model and who will deploy the model and who will expose the model? Definitely, it is a call of infra folks. But building model, definitely, it will be done by developers because this is code writing things. So here, OpenShift AI help users to train, develop, and deploy machine learning model through hands-on experience. It just give you the platform. Okay, to train the model, to develop the model, to deploy the model also here. Okay, so that you can have it. And all AI applications, all ML application, you can basically train here. Important part is here, scalability is most important. Let's say, for example, you have prepared one model. On a single time, 100 users can do some request or 100 users can have some queries. So if there is 100 users, they have some queries, definitely queries will just go to the machine learning and machine learning will try to calculate all the data from the data sets. So definitely you need the high GPUs. You need high resources there because accuracy matters. Response matters always because user will not wait for more than, let's say, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes time. Whenever you just prompt the question, within 30 seconds or 20 seconds, you will get the answers. You will have the predictive answer. Answers can be correct. Answer cannot be correct also there because it is a prediction completely. Whatever input you provide, accordingly, you can just get the information from the AI model. So AI, you can have it. And this is a high level architecture. So if you review this in this architecture, so we can have the OpenShift. OpenShift can be available on physical environment, can be on the virtual environment, maybe on AWS, maybe on Azure, IBM Cloud, Google Cloud. And Red Hat is also basically having a partnership with NVIDIA and Intel for high CPUs and GPUs here. And also we have partnership with the organization that is Starburst. Starburst basically processes the data into the faster way. And then you will have OCP. So you can have Red Hat OpenShift Container Platform, Red Hat OpenShift Dedicated, or you can have ROSA. Now, top of that, we will have the Red Hat OpenShift AI operators. So whenever we deploy, because AI operator needs, higher resources. They need at least 32 GB memory itself because it just processes the data to the faster way. It need always compute resources. So whenever you have the AI operators, then you will basically have environment to train the model, to develop the model, and to deploy the model here. So you will have TensorFlow, you will have scikit-learn, you will have PyTorch, or you will have some Python images, you will have Jupyters. Okay, Jupyter basically just give you notebooks, digital notebook you can say. If you talk about the hard book especially, normally आपके पास A4 का शीट होगा तो क्या लिखोगे उसके अंदर, कुछ लाइन लिखोगे, कुछ फोटोग्राफ डिजाइन करोगे उसके अंदर, accordingly you can have some mathematical calculation also there. But what in the AI field, how will you train the model? Your data set is available. How will you train the model? Okay. Now here Jupyter Notebook just give you interactive environment to train the model, to develop the model, to deploy the model also there. So it's a digital notebook. So in the digital notebook, you can feed the data. You can feed photographs also. You can feed videos also. Okay. You can feed text also. You can feed users also. Any kind of information you can feed through the Jupyter to train, develop, and deploy the model also here. So this is the most important term here, like PyTorch, TensorFlow. These are the deep learning, machine learning frameworks to train the model. So whenever AI operator is present, you will find all these libraries there. You will find pandas. Okay, you will find CUDA also there. Okay, so all dependency, all library would be present to train the models. Now, image part is also available here because sometimes you need to be designed, workbench images also there. How to design it, how to construct it. So that also you will learn in the Red Hat OpenShift AI. So whenever you have the workbenches, okay. So now point is here. Now you are giving training to the model. So if you are giving training to the model, so definitely model needs stories. So you need data connections and all the models, all the AI model I'm talking, all the ML model I'm talking, that will be stored to the object storage. Right now it is supporting only object storage. So you can use OpenShift Data Foundation, you can use IBM storage, or you can use AWS S3 or Minio. Minio we are using in this training. This is a new thing also available here. Minio we are using. And if you're doing certain activity to train the model, so definitely we need storage here also. Now, point is here, because we can have option to train the model manually also and automatically also there. Okay, if we think about automation, so can we write any pipelines? So yes, so we are basically providing Kubeflow pipeline. Kubeflow again is open source product. Okay, from there we have just designed enterprise product that is Kubeflow itself, and we are basically having Elira pipeline. So Elira pipeline will train the model, will develop the model, will deploy the model automatically for the users. So you can automate also with the help of Elira pipeline. Elira pipeline also is straightforward. अगर आपको ऑटोमेशन करना है तो सीधा जुपिटर की हेल्प से आप ड्रॉप डाउन कर सकते हैं चीजों को, ड्रैग एंड ड्रॉप कर सकते हैं चीजों को लेकर. दिस इज वेरी स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड. ऑल द इंफॉर्मेशन यू कैन सी ऑन टू द जुपिटर इंटरफेस ऑल्सो देयर. एआई में मोस्टली चीजें आपका यूआई बेस्ड है, जितना भी है मोस्टली चीजें आपका यूआई बेस्ड है. नाउ इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट इज देयर, जैसे आपने कोई एआई का कोई मॉडल डिप्लॉय कर दिया, अब आप उसको मॉनिटर कैसे करोगे? तो हमारे पास Prometheus, probably you are hearing from Kubernetes also, from OpenShift also, it is available. Also we have one more thing, Trusty AI. Okay, so ये क्या करता है कि हमारा जो मॉडल बन जाएगा एआई का, उसको मॉनिटर करेगा. ठीक है, अब हमारा मॉडल अगर क्रिएट हो गया है, ये डिप्लॉय कहाँ करना है हमें? तो वी जस्ट प्रोवाइड runtime environment to deploy the model. So we have the OpenVINO. Okay, so we have the OpenVINO, we have NVIDIA, we have Triton, we have TGS, SkyCut. Okay, so these are the basically platform to deploy the AI model here. This is the high level overview about this Red Hat OpenShift AI architectures. This is available, but moreover, top of the OpenShift, we will have Red Hat OpenShift AI operator here. That would be available here. Okay, and then you can basically train the model, you can develop the model, and you can deploy the models. That you can use it. So I discuss about some terminology like TensorFlow, Keyflow, Scikit-learn, Jupyter, PyTorch. Okay, so these are the common framework. Okay, to train the models. Okay, sometime again there's a question. Let's say you are not satisfied, or developer is not satisfied with the TensorFlow, or developer is not satisfied with the PyTorch. They want to do some customizations. Can we create our workbenches? Definitely yes. Customization is available here, but these are standard framework which is coming up with Red Hat OpenShift AI. But you want to customize it? Definitely you can customize here also. Okay. Now this picture is self-explanatory here. Now you can see intelligence. You can have three types of intelligence majorly. Right now, in the technical world especially, I'm talking human intelligence. Again, I'm repeating, there's no way to change human intelligence. It is superpower always. AI भी आपकी जो human की intelligence को नहीं replace कर सकता. Okay, right? So human, like common sense, it is having common sense. While if you talk about the model, okay, it doesn't have the emotions, it doesn't have the feelings. जो data आप उसके पे feed करोगे, accordingly it will work. Okay, learn from experience life. Human always learn from the experiences. Okay, of course, autonomous. If you talk about artificial intelligence, speed is very, very important. Or AI is giving the speed. Means AI technology is helping to the humans. जैसे मैंने example दिया था वहां पर कि मेरे को सरताव्या से मेरे को Terminal 3 एयरपोर्ट जाना है. It's just giving a prediction in few seconds. I can reach to the airport in 53 minutes. I can reach to the airport in 1 hour, 8 minutes in different route. It is just giving the predictions. It is that information I'm retrieving through technology. Now, if we combine human intelligence and artificial intelligence, we will have augmented intelligence here. So with the help of augmented intelligence, we will have accurate data, because whenever we design any of the model, your output should be correct. If you are able to design the model which is just producing correct output more than 90%, means model is successful. Model is successful there, okay, because it is just dealing with the larger data sets there in the background. Okay, so augmented intelligence is very, very important. With the help of human, with the help of technologies, we can reach to the final solutions, or we can reach to the accurate solution there. So there are a lot of examples are available into the market for augmented intelligence. That is ChatGPT, probably you have heard. This is very, very popular. Okay, so whenever you give some input, and behind of that, then machine learning comes into the pictures. It just have computational calculations, and then it produces the output. Sometimes output may be wrong, okay, or sometimes output can be correct, because it depends based on your input. So whenever you just give some request, machine learning comes inside the pictures. It just calculate and just give it the output. Okay, usually that process we call here in the AI technology inference request. उसको हम यहाँ बोलते हैं inference request बोलते हैं technology. तो human intelligence would not be replaceable. So जिनको लगता है कि AI के आने से क्या जॉब चली जाएंगी, no, it just help the users. अगर आप इंडिया की बात करते हो तो especially in India, population is increasing day by day. So how can we, provide availability to all the users for any kind of, applications? This is only possible with the help of technology. So definitely we will have to learn or move around deep technologies also there. So अभी सभी के पास मोबाइल फोन है, अभी आज में रील का फैशन है, okay? They are putting their data. Now AI टेक्नोलॉजी क्या करेगा? किसी को लगता है कि कुछ फेक सोशल मीडिया मैसेजेस है, ये कहां से जनरेट हुआ, कहां से इसका ओरिजिन है, that can be filtered with the help of AI technologies, because AI technology is basically dealing with the larger data sets. So origin immediately just we can filter it, but if you think manually, right, okay, you will have to just invest, months, weeks, okay, to reach the root cause there. But with the help of AI, you can reach to that specific source within 1 minute, within 2 minutes, okay, and accordingly you can reach to the specific punishment, okay, you can say, or you can just go for the positive vibes also there. The news can be wrong, can be, correct also there. So with the help of AI technologies, you can access all the data into the faster way. So there's a difference even between AI and augmented intelligence. You will find many different type of intelligence. You will find cognitive intelligence, emotional intelligence, creative intelligence, okay? So if you see cognitive intelligence, it just set all mental abilities and process related to the knowledge there. Mental ability means the calculations, okay? Emotional, self-awareness. Are you aware about Delhi? Are you aware about Bombay? Are you aware about US? Okay, this is emotional intelligence. Or are you staying with your parents? Are you staying with a grandparent? This is emotional intelligence. Same way, creative. Okay, so you can generate the new ideas. If you generate the new ideas, you will train the AI model. Okay, because training of the AI model is a repetitive task here. It is a repetitive task always. So different intelligence are available, like cognitive, emotional, creative. Okay, you will find. I have one example in this case. So probably you will have more picture on this. So let's consider, imagine you are given the jobs to sort items in the meat department at grocery store. You realize that there are dozens of products and very little time to sort them manually. How could you use artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning to help with your work? So this example in terms of AI, so you see, let's say, as per the example, it is saying you are working for the meat department. So let's say the meat department basically having chicken also, beef also, pork also, you can say. So now The task has been given to you. It should be separated. It's a raw data completely. So you will just create the program, or you will just define some rules. Okay, and based on that rule, machine will recognize. Machine will recognize. Let's say this is chicken, this is the beef, this is pork. Accordingly, it will move the specific meat to the respective basket there. Okay, so AI basically makes this process more efficient. So this is a pictorial representation here on this. So you can see right now, this is my raw, basically, data. It is having beef, it is having chicken, it is having pork, or let's say it is having some other things also available here. So how AI is helping? I want to separate all those things in few seconds. Sometimes you are not sure which is pork, which is chicken, or which is other non-based things. Okay, how will you separate this thing if you don't know anything? So in this case, you can take help from the AI. So now, if you take the help of the AI, it will separate. It will just add the respective meat with the basket. Okay, let's chicken will have the respective label, beef will have the respective label, pork will have the respective label. Okay, it is having deer basket, it is having deer basket, it is having deer basket. Okay, so meat categorized by using algorithm. In machine learning algorithm basically matters here. Okay, that scan meats and match it with the correct label here. तो algorithm क्या करेगा, इसको हमेशा स्कैन करने की कोशिश करेगा. जैसे इसको लगेगा कि this is chicken, it will just add that respective raw data to the respective basket there. That way AI helping to the users. It is not replacing human intelligence. It is just helping to the users. Same way now machine learning. So machine learning is also very, very important terminology for the AI. So the goal of machine learning is to create algorithm that learns to solve a problem from data or from experience without the need for an explicitly programmed set of instructions to solve such problem. Because algorithm basically read the informations from the data always. So machine learning, if I spread this word, okay, machine plus learning means machine is learning from the data sets. Accordingly, it is just solving your questions, okay? And also you can see there's another definition. Machine learning is the area of computer science that enable computers to learn from data and can help solve the mentioned task. ML techniques use existing data or trial and error experience to learn how a real world task work. Okay, so here training of model is a repeat task here. Sometimes you are basically having wrong predictions, but yes, we will have to train this model again. Okay, means we will feed the new data. Okay, accordingly you will have the output. Important part is there, we are looking for the accuracy. So whenever you are designing any AI model, it should be accurate. If you are having a model accuracy more than 90%, means AI ML is successful there. Okay, so even I just described through this workflow also. So data is available, means data set is always required, and then machine learning means it is having algorithm. It is learning from the data continuously there, and then it's just prepare the model here. Okay, so previous case I just given some simple example with you because I was just dealing with only AI things. Now, if we talk about the machine learning here, let's consider in the beef, okay, or in the meat, okay, you can have multiple categories. Categories in the sense you can have a specific shape, specific size, specific color. But if you see the previous picture, okay, there was having similar kind of pattern. Then it's just going to be labeled the respective meat to the respective basket there. But now if you have different shape, it is not mandatory, okay, human will have always same color. It is not mandatory, right? So now machine learning is very, very helpful for that. So now you can see it is having pork, chicken, pork, okay, it is having different sizing also there. If you see, it is having different sizing here also. It is having different sizing, it is having different sizing, it is having different sizing, okay, you will see right now here. Now features basically come into the pictures. Means one field basically can have several features, several properties. So it will continuously learn from the data sets. Okay, and then based on that, it will just separate chicken, beef, pork here. So if you see here, chicken is a different sizing here also, different shape is also available here. because machine learning is continuously learning from the data set, and it is just trying to produce the correct output always. So that way, machine learning also help to the users to give you the correct accuracy. It just always analyze the data and just try to add the respective basically, things, okay, to the respective basket there. Okay. It just have algorithm always. So deep learning basically follow neural network. So now I just give you example for that. Okay. Let's say you have 100 dogs, you have 100 cats, for example. 100 dogs may have different type of voice variation. Same way, cat may have different type of voices. Okay, and you are just preparing the model. Sometime, let's say, you find or you feed one voice to the AI model, and now you are looking. This is the dog voice, or this is the cat voice. Okay, as a human, if you think, okay, if you see the odd voice, okay, it's very difficult to identify this is a dog voice or this is the cat voice. But yes, with the help of technology, immediately you can recognize this voice is referring for cat, this voice is referring for the dog. Same way, because it is possible with the help of neural networks. So neural network basically used by deep learning. Okay, will be used by deep learning here. So this picture is very much clear. Okay, let's say here you are feeding the data. Let's say you have the cat voice. It is just going to the hidden layers. Okay, each and every voice is recognized to the various points here. Okay, within the system, this will not be visible for the users. It is basically executing within system. It is basically calculated by machines, and accordingly, it is just giving the output. So it may be a dog voice, it may be a cat voice, but behind of that, lot of process is running there. Okay, if we see this picture, one process is referring for the various data sets here. Okay, so definitely you need high GPUs, you need high CPUs there also. So that is the concept for deep learning, or okay, I just always follow neural networks. And there is always question for generative AI. What is Gen AI? Okay, so let's consider. Okay, this is an example here. Okay, I just show you this through example, or let's explain this definition also with you. Generative AI is a type of AI that creates new original content that people have never seen before. And most AI systems are discriminative AI model, which predict and classify data. So AI always predict the data always. Okay. In contrast, generative AI models are type of deep learning AI system that use algorithm to generate content based on submitted prompt. That's the name of generative AI here. So you can understand this example here. See, I have one application. Nowadays, if you see the Android mobile phone, or if you have the Apple mobile phone, nowadays there are a lot of generative AI applications are available. You can install it. Accordingly, you can predict or you can analyze your data also. So let's consider, okay, we have one image generating tool, free image generator here. There's a tool here right now. Just simply in this free image generator tool, I just type butterflies, flowers, and mountains. It's just giving me 4 pictures automatically. So you can see image 1, image 2, image 3, and image 4. So it is also including, butterfly, it is having some flowers, it is having some mountains also. All pictures are having butterflies, it is having flowers also, it is having some mountains also there. If you are not satisfied with this data, again, you need to be put another data also there. Then you can have another predictions. Whatever suits to your department, definitely you can use the technologies. Okay, and you can use that images. पहले क्या करना पड़ता था, मेरे पास बटरफ्लाई का इमेज है, बटरफ्लाई मेरे माइंड में है, फ्लावर्स माइंड में है, माउंटेन्स है, मैं पहले ड्रॉ करूंगा पिक्चर्स को. I will try 1 picture, 2 picture, 3 picture, 4 pictures, 5 pictures. Human is having limit. Okay, and then finally you will have to select the images. And जब human design करेगा through digital way, even through manual way, it is a time consuming process. Now with the help of AI, what is happening? Just you put the keyword only. With the help, you are just putting keyword only, and based on the keyword, images automatically generated here. You want to see new images, you can feed new data. In few seconds, you can have basically creative images. Okay, so that you can use for your for your purpose. Okay, that is generative AI. So this is one technique. Okay, so basically that is basically used by data scientists to filter the data, to search the data into the faster way there. That is the heuristic search technique here. Okay. Now, what is AI model? So you can see this picture. This picture is very, very familiar for all of you. So if you see this now here, first of all, see the definition here. An AI model is a program that has been trained on a set of data to recognize certain patterns or make certain decisions without further human intervention. Artificial intelligence models apply different algorithms to relevant data inputs to achieve the task or output they have been programmed for. So if you see, this is a popular anchor in India, especially. So this is the real human being. If you see, this is the pink, okay, color, okay, and if you see the blue color, it's AI model. Okay, this model has been trained with the respective data sets. And if you ask the question based on that data set, it just gives you the predictions. It just gives you the output. Now, what's the benefit for that? Let's say, for example, let's say Anjanam Kashyap is not present today in the evening. And there is a very important headlines. There is very important news to be discussed. So, or that news to be discussed in the various languages also. By the way, she is famous for the Hindi language. But let's say this news should be elaborated in Spanish, in French, or maybe Mandarin, or any other languages also there. You will telecast that news in the different languages. But as a human being, it is not possible. It is not possible because she is expert in specific language only. Okay. But yes, this is possible with the help of AI model. So because this model we have trained, we are feeding the data continuously. And based on the data, the news can be passed to different countries in different languages. And of course, 24/7 also. Because it is a machine. Whatever data you will just push it, accordingly, it will just respond to the users there. Okay. So she can work tirelessly 24/7 into 365 days, always. Okay. So it means it is providing maximum availability for the news to the entire nation, for different regions, for different languages. Okay. You can ask the questions also there. And mostly this, model was used into the general election in India, because when she was doing the reporting on ground, then AI model was active into the studio. And from the studio, she was elaborating all the news. So we have the chat GPT. Similarly, there is a term for news industry, news GPT also. So there's a term, news GPT. News GPT organization is also available. So they will feed the data, and this data will be, passed to the various countries, various organizations, various states for the users. There's another AI anchor. The name is Sana. So usually, Sana basically have the news updates in morning and evening also there. So let's consider if in morning we don't have any anchor in the studio, or let's say Sunday there's a very critical news, and as a human being, anchor is not present. Or let's say in early morning, anchor is not present. Okay, that time we can use that model. We can just feed the data. We can train this model accordingly. So you can basically predict, even weather also, predict even astrology also. It can predict also even about the current political analysis. Just we need to train the model. So you can have maximum availability, but at the end, who is giving all the intelligence? Intelligence is given by always human. So now human intelligence plus artificial intelligence equal to augmented intelligence. So this is the augmented intelligence. With the help of human, with the help of technology, it's just giving you correct prediction or correct news there. Okay. So this is the final conclusion about the AI model. I have one more example here. This is very popular nowadays. So this is also a AI model. She is Miss AI in the entire world. She is the Miss AI in the entire world. So she is based out Morocco, Morocco, probably you know the Nora Fateh. Nora Fateh native country is Morocco, so she is from there. Okay, so Morocco AI influencer. The name is Kenja Laili. She is crowned the world first Miss AI in virtual beauty pageant. Yeah. Okay, you heard about the Miss AI in India, Miss AI in the no, sorry Miss World. Okay, in India, Miss World, okay, and you heard about the Miss India like this, okay. But similarly, nowadays things have been changed, okay. So now we are basically having Miss AI context also there. So she won, first Miss AI, award around 2 weeks back. So there was 1,500 AI models. So out of 1,500 models, she won the crown. The name is Kenza Laili, and you can follow on to the Instagram. You can follow on the Facebook, Twitter. Okay, she is available there, but she is not a human. This is the machine. Okay, so what's the benefit again? Okay, for this model. So if you see this, okay, she is available 24/7. First of all, tirelessly. She is gorgeous. To engage with her over 1,94,000 social media subscribers. She can respond to all the users in 7 different languages. But as a human, it is not possible. Human can respond for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours in a specific language, not in all the languages. But yes, Kenza Laili can respond to all the media subscribers in 7 different languages, 24/7. So the Moroccan model uses her platform to empower women, protect the environment, and spread positive awareness about AI. So again, AI is a tool designed to complement human capabilities, not replace them. So human capability will not be replaced by any of the technologies. Any of the technology, it will not be replaced. Okay, but it will basically have the users always. So she is also, uh, uh, she's also, very, very famous AI model. So you can find out on the Google for more information about the Kenja Laili. Okay, recently just she basically won the award here. So algorithm versus model. Okay, I discussed earlier. So this is a discussion on the AI here right now. Okay. Probably we'll have plenty of questions. So questions you can just push onto the chat. So Ram will ask me the question on the last time. Okay. Now let me discuss with you about OpenShift virtualization. Let me discuss. Just give me 1 minute only. So let me load this.
अभी स्क्रीन वापस शेयरिंग करो.
Share it. Is it visible, right?
Yes.
I need one screenshot only. So you can take it, Ram. This screenshot, is it possible?
Yeah.
You can take it, okay? Anyway.
Yeah, I've taken.
That's fine, okay? So let me discuss about with you OpenShift virtualization also. Okay. Let me stop sharing for a minute only, just a few seconds only. And I'll share the another part.
Sir, before the start virtualization, do you have any syllabus for OpenShift AI technology?
Okay, just give me a minute.
Yeah.
I'll just share with you. The screen visible, Ram?
बट ये ओल्ड वाली स्लाइड ही मुझे दिख रही है, अभी न्यू वन नहीं दिख रहा.
इसमें शेयर करना पड़ेगा. Let me
एक
just share
सेकंड,
it.
अभी मैंने स्क्रीन आपका हाइड किया है, दोबारा आप चेक करो.
अभी दिख रहा है क्या? अच्छा,
अभी
मैं
नहीं
चेंज करता
अभी।
हूँ फिर से स्क्रीन
हाँ।
को। एक बार फिर से चेंज करता हूँ।
नाउ
OpenShift visible
विजिबल,
now.
यस यस।
Okay. So we have this curriculum for Red Hat OpenShift AI. So first of all, you will find a lot of foundational concept in the first discussion. Second chapter, here you will talk about how to basically deal with the data science projects and how to get workbenches. Okay, you will learn here, and how to basically work toward Jupyter notebooks, that we will discuss. Okay, here we will discuss even also. And also we discussed about here how to install Red Hat OpenShift AI. By the way, Red Hat OpenShift AI is available with the training. But yes, also we teach students how to basically install Red Hat OpenShift AI. Okay. And then finally, RBAC is available. Then how to get the notebook and machine learning. And here we will talk about how to train the models. So in the training, we have very, very good example for, patients actually. So we are having data of 800 patients. And based on the 800 patient, okay, just we identify whether patient is diabetic, whether patient is not diabetic. Okay, we feed some data, and then we ask from that model, so the patient is diabetic or is non-diabetic there. Okay, so we just train the model, we develop the model also, and definitely we expose that model for the end users also there. So training models, you will find out here how to train the models, because major the three terms: training model, developing model, deploying model, exposing model. Four terms. Okay, on the Red Hat OpenShift AI, you will find. And also how to enhance model training, because we are following some advanced libraries here to train the models. So that I discussed with you earlier, like PyTorch, TensorFlow, Scikit, you will find out. Also, we are talking about model serving like OpenVINO, we are discussing in this discussion here and there. Okay. And also how to basically automate entire model. So we are basically having pipeline conceptual discussion, pipeline instance deployment also there, and then Elara pipelines, and we are having Kubeflow pipelines here. Okay, so that we discuss here in this. So as I discussed earlier, majorly things you can just do, you can perform through the UI. You can perform it easily. Okay. So this is a very, very demanding technology in the market. Everywhere you will have this sound. Everybody is looking for it at OpenShift AI. So definitely you should join it. Okay, and definitely you can have the benefits. Okay, early benefits you can have it definitely, because right now market doesn't have the trained people on Red Hat OpenShift AI because it's recently launched. But you may have chance, or you can learn more about Red Hat OpenShift AI, and you can have the another opportunity. You can have bright career. Okay, in the AI worlds there. Okay, Ram, this is
या
fine.
अंडरस्टूड, थैंक यू।
Okay.
या सर, एक ऑडियंस के साइड से क्वेश्चन और भी है।
So,
लाइक एनीबॉडी इज प्लानिंग फॉर ओपनशिफ्ट एआई, सो इज दिस मैंडेटरी कि उसको पहले ओपनशिफ्ट वर्चुअल सॉरी ओपनशिफ्ट लाइक DO280?
nahi, this is not mandatory for Red Hat OpenShift AI. You know basics thing, that is fine. That is fine only. Okay, basics अगर आपको आता है तो fine है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
ओके।
कंटेनर आपको
और
थोड़ा बड़ा बेसिक आता है चलेगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। बट आपको स्क्रैच से अगर ओपन सीखना है या नहीं आता है, तो उसके लिए ओपनशिफ्ट एआई की रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है, वैसे तो नहीं है, ठीक है। बट आपको
ओके।
अगर है उसके बारे में नॉलेज, अगर सीखना है तो डेफिनेटली कैन हैव गुड स्कोप आल्सो देयर, बट यूजुअली
और
रिक्वायर्ड नहीं
एनी
है ओपनशिफ्ट एआई को।
प्रोग्रामिंग बैकग्राउंड इज रिक्वायर्ड?
प्रोग्रामिंग बैकग्राउंड की अगर बात करते हैं, मैंने दो टर्म डिस्कस किए यहाँ पे, डेवलपिंग एंड डिप्लॉयमेंट। सो
ओके
एआई मॉडल जो हमेशा डेवलप किया जाएगा वो तो प्रोग्रामर ही करेगा, डेवलपर ही करेगा। बट इन
राइट।
टर्म्स ऑफ इंफ्रा पर्सपेक्टिव, ओके, मॉडल कौन डिप्लॉय करेगा वो हमेशा एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर ही करते हैं, इंफ्रा वही प्रोवाइड करते हैं हमेशा। तो मॉडल कैसे ट्रेन करना है, कैसे डिप्लॉय करना है, कैसे उसको एक्सपोज करना है, दैट इज द कॉल फॉर द एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर्स।
ठीक है, थैंक यू। सो आई थिंक this is from my side. So now you can start virtualizations. Thank you.
ओके, आई ओके, स्टॉप शेयरिंग। भी मेरा स्लाइड विजिबल है OpenShift Virtualization का?
Yes, we can see, right?
Okay. So nowadays, this technology is also very, very popular into the market, OpenShift Virtualization. So let's discuss about this also. इसमें भी similar question है कि who is the correct audience to learn more about OpenShift Virtualization? As an infra perspective, there would be many people जो VM manage करते हैं अपने environment में. So definitely, जो VM manage करते हैं, they can just learn about OpenShift Virtualization. अगर आप एज ए क्लस्टर एडमिन जॉब करते हो या फिर आप एज ए कुबेरनेटिस एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर काम कर रहे हो, डेफिनेटली यू कैन लर्न अबाउट OpenShift Virtualization. Okay, AI was the new technologies, okay, but virtualization you are basically familiar about it. Probably आप लोग अपने मशीन के ऊपर VM वगैरह इंस्टॉल कर रखा होगा वर्कस्टेशन, तो वहां पर भी VM बनाते हो, ठीक है, राइट. यहाँ पर क्या है, हमारे पास ओपन सोर्स कंपोनेंट है, दैट इज क्यूबवर्ट. आपने KVM बहुत सुना होगा. The term is KubeVirt, KubeVirt. Okay, so that technology is helping to have VM top of the OpenShift container platform here. तो अगर हम इसके बारे में बात करते हैं, तो VM administrators, cluster administrators, Kubernetes administrators, cloud engineers, definitely they can just go, they can learn about OpenShift virtualization. Now, what are the prerequisites? इसमें prerequisites हैं, DO180 and DO280 are suggested, but optional prerequisites. अगर आपने DO180 किया है, that's okay. DO280 किया, that's okay. But if you have not done this also, you can just go for OpenShift Virtualization. You can learn it. Because some basic concept of Kubernetes and OpenShift we are discussing in OpenShift Virtualization also. Like what is pod, what is container, what is service, what is route. Some basic architecture is discussed in OpenShift Virtualization here also. अगर आपने 180 नहीं किया है, 280 नहीं किया है, या आपको Kubernetes से बिल्कुल भी नॉलेज नहीं है, right? So no worry for it. You can just go and you can learn about OpenShift Virtualization there. Even although Linux skills are not required to manage OpenShift cluster and OpenShift Virtualization, Linux भी required नहीं है, right? But अगर आपके पास में Linux का VM है, जैसे आपके पास RHEL का VM है, Fedora का VM है, आपके पास में CentOS का VM है, Windows का VM है, then definitely respective skills are required. तब आपको Linux आना चाहिए. तो आपको VM बना दिया, अब VM के अंदर Linux का VM है, RHEL का VM है, अब उसको कैसे एक्सेस करना है, कैसे ऑपरेट करना है. In that case, Linux skills are required. Otherwise, वो भी required नहीं है. Straightforward, you can just learn about virtualization. Okay. तो अगर आपने RH124 किया है, RH134 भी कर रखा है, that is sufficient. Okay, to learn about OpenShift virtualization. Okay, आप सीख सकते हो उसको अच्छे तरीके से. इसमें भी सेम क्वेश्चन है, हम इसको CLI से मैनेज करेंगे, UI से मैनेज करेंगे, कैसे मैनेज करेंगे इसको virtualization को. So we are having well structured dashboard. We are having UI. UI से आप 90% वर्क कर सकते हो. 90% वर्क आप कर सकते हो UI से. वहां से आप VM लॉन्च कर सकते हो, VM आप मैनेज कर सकते हो उसको, VM को स्टार्ट कर सकते हो, स्टॉप कर सकते हो, VM का बैकअप ले सकते हो आप वहां पर. ओके, तो आप UI से कर सकते हो इसको. ठीक है. एग्जाम पर्सपेक्टिव अगर मैं बात करता हूँ, तो 90% वर्क यू कैन परफॉर्म थ्रू द UI. ओके, आप कर सकते हो UI से सारी चीजें. UI इज वेरी वेरी इंप्रेसिव फॉर OpenShift virtualization. ओके, तो इसके लिए भी आपको कमांड लाइन में अगर आपको ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, तो आप UI से सारे काम कर सकते हो. दैट्स परफेक्ट. ओके, एंड चूज अ वर्चुअलाइजेशन प्लेटफॉर्म फॉर द फ्यूचर्स. अब इसमें क्वेश्चन आपको ये हो सकता है कि वर्चुअलाइजेशन तो पहले भी था, अब OpenShift क्या प्रोवाइड करेगा, इससे क्या बेनिफिट है हमारा. तो you will see this picture. Okay, this picture is giving all the answers. So let's consider here, you have the physical machine, and definitely top of that you are having the RHEL operating system, and then you have OpenShift cluster. अभी तक क्या हो रहा था कि हमारे पास as a container we were running all the applications. अभी तक ये था हमारा सारा कंटेनर के थ्रू हमारा एप्लीकेशन चल रहा है, and we were managing it. Now बहुत सारी organization ऐसी हैं, they have the legacy application. They don't want to move these application as container. वो नहीं चाहते move करना as a containers. So now, under the one umbrella, you can basically have two services. You want to deploy some application as container, definitely you can deploy here also. If there are some application which is dependent only onto the VMs, okay, so you can have VM also. And top of that VM, definitely you can basically launch your applications. So एक का benefit और भी है. Let's consider, okay, you have the VMware, right? Okay, so if you have the OpenShift skilled people in the organization, same skilled people can manage containers also, and they can manage VM also here. So now you don't need separate teams, separate environment, separate infrastructure is not required. Under one umbrella, you can manage containers, you can manage the VM also there. Means we are basically unite VMs and containers on one platform. So both the things you can have onto the single platform there. Okay, VMs also, containers also here. Okay, everything is basically manageable through single dashboard. अगर आप VMware की बात करते हो, वहाँ पर different आपका environment है, वहाँ पर different console है, different team है वहाँ पर. But here it is not required. One team can manage VMs also, and containers also here. On same infrastructure also there, even cost saving also there, because कोई भी organization है सबको cost matter करती है, right? अभी हमारे पास एक ही environment है, सब कुछ वहाँ पर हम unite कर सकते हैं. So you can have this here, and I just given 15 key benefits, okay, of deploying Red Hat OpenShift as unified application platform for both virtualized and container applications. There are 15 benefits I'm just giving. You should learn OpenShift virtualization, okay, right? Okay, because it is having a lot of benefits. So I just given here, first of all, the points here: simplify IT operation with a unified platform. So I will give an example. You will have a single dashboard. On a single dashboard, you can manage VMs, or you can manage container specific application also there on single interface. Now you don't need to be work with different infrastructure. You don't need to be work around with different vendors also there. Cost always matters. Right now, if you heard, okay, probably VMware is acquired by Broadcom. So it is having some, high pricing. So mostly organizations are moving their workload from VMware to Red Hat virtualization or OpenShift virtualization. Okay, this is a very hot technology in the market. Okay, so now second is here, operate consistently across hybrid and multi-cloud environment here. It is accessible anywhere. If you have OCP on any let's say OpenStack or any other clouds, okay, definitely you can operate this. Consolidate your virtualization platform using migration toolkit for virtualization. You may have one question also. Let's say you have thousands of VM into the VMware. So how can we migrate all the VMs to OpenShift virtualization? So we are having dedicated kit here. That is migration toolkit for virtualization. We call MTV here. So with the help of this toolkit, you can migrate all the VMs from VMware to OpenShift virtualization. Okay, in few days only. Okay, so we have introduced MTV kit also. So you can have easy migrations from different vendor to Red Hat. Okay, you may have a question also. Red Hat OpenShift virtualization can host only RHEL VM. Is it limited for only RHEL VM? No. You can have RHEL VM also. You can have CentOS VM also. You can have even Fedora VM also. Even you can have Windows VM also. All kind of VMs you can have inside the Red Hat OpenShift container platform with the help of OpenShift virtualization. Of course, you can modernize your application over time on a schedule and provide self-service option for deploying virtual machine. It is having the UI. Okay, so from that UI, you can just deploy the VMs also there. Okay, and in terms of automations, Appian is available here also. You want to automate your VM. Okay, that also you can basically automate with the help of Pipeline also here. So Pipeline is also present here. Okay, so you can have this. And of course, you can take advantage of production-ready virtualization hypervisor technologies. So I will give an example. Let's say you have the VMware. So VMware to Red Hat, you want to shift it. Okay, so with the help of MTV, you can shift it. Okay, and boost virtual machine of performance. Definitely accommodate multiple guest OS. So I give an example. You can have RHEL, Fedora, CentOS, Windows. Okay, any kind of OS you can have it there. Next, decrease risk with advanced security features and best practices. Whatever security practices you are following in OpenShift, you are following in the Kubernetes. that is applicable for all the VMs here also. Okay, all the practices like network policy, role-based access control, port mapping, node port, routes, okay, LBs, okay, you can just follow here also. It is available here also. Okay. Simplify line migration of virtual machines. So if you want to migrate a VM from one node to another node, in a few seconds, the VM will have the migration from one node to another node also there. In a few seconds, it will be moved. You can take VM backups. You can restore also. Of course, you can scale infrastructure as workload changes. Because the beauty of OpenShift is scalability in terms of application, in terms of VMs, in terms of nodes, okay? In terms of application, scalability is the core feature of OpenShift. So all the things you can scale. In terms of cluster, node you can scale. In terms of application you can scale, okay? In terms of VM, of course, VMs you can scale also. Scalability is the core feature. It's a core keyword, okay, from the OpenShift. Everything is scalable here. Everything is highly available here. And support definitely to the open source model, and definitely you will have the experts, okay, in this field. And you will have communicate, you can have discussions, okay. Accordingly, you can just have migration for your VM from current environment to the rated environment here also. And this is the dashboard finally, you will find out. This is the dashboard here, you will find. So this is the VM, OpenShift Virtualization dashboard here. So you will see this is the VM. Again, one more thing, how can we get this feature inside the existing Red Hat OpenShift container platform? So first of all, for that, we are basically having operator. Operator name is Red Hat Virtualization, or you can say OpenShift Virtualization. This is the name of the operator. When you have this operator, you will find, this option here, like overview, virtual machines, template, okay? So this it is self-explanatory about, all the VMs. So if you see this right now, I have, let's say, RHEL 9 VM under the project, which is running. I have another VM, it is in stop state, and you can see I have the window VM also, it is in running state also there. Also, you can see the timestamp, okay? And also you can see this is running on which node, okay? You will find out. Also, you can find the IP address also there. You want to take console about this VM, you can hit on this VM, and then you can basically access the web console about this VM also. Okay, that you can have it.
Yeah, sir. Basically, audience का question है मेरी side से. Like when we talk about OpenStack technology, okay? So OpenStack already they are giving one console to manage the VMs. Yes. So accordingly, you OpenShift virtualization OpenStack infrastructure में कहाँ fit हो रहा है? Basically, anybody want to know?
So OpenShift virtualization will not fit into the cloud. First of all, let me tell you, for that you need the bare metal environment.
So can I manage like OpenStack Nova Compute from OpenShift?
That you can manage it.
That means OpenStack का जो Nova Compute है उसको we can manage ना?
As a physical instance होगा वो आपका.
Right.
As a physical instance होगा, that you can manage it, okay?
ठीक.
तो जैसे ट्रफलो बोलते हैं हम उसको, OpenShift on OpenStack. OpenShift on OpenStack, okay? ट्रफलो, right? So OpenStack तो हमारा infra provide करा रहा है.
Okay.
Top of that we have the OpenShift, and then we are basically having OpenShift virtualization layer.
So you mean अभी OpenStack का जो dashboard था that going to retire?
No, it is not going to be retired, okay? OpenStack dashboard is just giving the instance information only.
Okay.
Instance information only, right? It is not giving the OCP information.
Right.
Okay, it is just giving the infra environment only. Let's say you have the 5 instance, 10 instance, 20 instance, okay, for a single cluster. That information is, manageable through the OpenStack dashboard.
Okay, understood. Thank you.
Okay, जैसे हमारा Amazon का है, तो Amazon में भी क्या करता है, इंफ्रा प्रोवाइड कराता है हमें. उसको ऊपर हमारा क्या करते हैं कि हम OpenShift डालते हैं, फिर then जो भी हमें सर्विसेज चाहिए, then we deploy.
Okay, understood. So almost you have completed. So अभी audience अभी कोई questions है आपका technically, so you can ask freely on chat with Shiv Hari. Okay. OpenShift versus OpenStack. Yeah, definitely. So one line answer मैं आपको दूंगा अभी. OpenShift एक container platform है रवि, and OpenStack एक infrastructure virtualization है. That means I mean जैसे you want to develop VM, आपको VM build up करना है, तो you will go with the OpenStack technology. Okay, and you want to set up container technology, so you will go with the OpenShift. तो वो एक कंटेनर प्लेटफॉर्म है और OpenStack एक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर वर्चुअलाइजेशन है. अंडरस्टूड रवि? OpenShift का इंस्टॉलेशन OpenStack की VM में हो सकता है. OpenShift एक सर्विस है. मैनेजमेंट टूल है बेसिकली कंटेनर का, जिसको चलाने की मशीन चाहिए हम लोगों को। सो दैट मशीन बेबी इन ओपन स्टैक या AWS, ESXi, KVM, वो कुछ भी हो सकता है। ओके। सो मोहित ने पूछा है, सो मीन ऑल ओपन स्टैक सर्विस रन इन ओपन शिफ्ट क्लस्टर? नहीं नहीं नहीं, ओपन स्टैक का तो, ओपन स्टैक का जो डायरेक्टर नोड है, ओपन स्टैक के जो नोड्स होते हैं, दे आर सेपरेटेड। बट ओपन शिफ्ट गिविंग फीचर्स कि अगर आपको ओपन स्टैक की VM को यू वांट टू मैनेज, तो ओपन स्टैक के कंप्यूट नोड को ओपन शिफ्ट में ऐड करके मैनेज कर सकते हैं VM को हम लोग। ओके।
OpenStack just give you infrastructure only.
राइट।
After that we are the OpenShift.
ओपन स्टैक इटसेल्फ हॉरिजॉन्टल डैशबोर्ड, उसके पास अपना डैशबोर्ड है। बट फिर भी लाइक आपको लगता है कि मुझे ओपन शिफ्ट की मैनेजमेंट से बैठ के अपने इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर को मैनेज करना है, सो दे आर गिविंग फीचर, कंप्यूट नोड को ऐड करके भी मैनेज कर सकते हैं फ्रॉम द ओपन शिफ्ट कंसोल। ओके। कैन वी माइग्रेट RHBM मशीन्स? या ऑफ कोर्स।
Yes.
ओपन शिफ्ट का फीचर, ये एडवांटेज है कि अभी आने वाले ये SXI वर्चुअलाइजेशंस, KVM वर्चुअलाइजेशंस, यानी आपका जो वर्चुअल मशीन है उसका हार्डवेयर वर्चुअलाइजेशन का टाइप कौन सा है, ये मैटर नहीं करता। ठीक है। इट हैविंग इंटेलिजेंसी अबाउट द ऑल वर्चुअलाइजेशन हाइपरवाइजर्स, even given by VMware, or like I'm not sure about Microsoft.
Citrix. No, it is migratable everywhere because we have to introduce the MTV. Okay.
Right.
तो MTV के थ्रू आप कहीं पर भी आपकी VM है, आप उसको मूव करा सकते हो।
Yeah, so that means we can manage ESXi, Hyper-V given by Microsoft, and KVM itself. Okay.
Citrix and all you
So
can
that
just
means
use.
separate मैनेजर को हमें अभी सेटअप करने की नीड नहीं है एट द एंड, राइट ना?
Yeah.
उसके बाद आपने क्या पूछा है, कैन बी माइग्रेट? ओके। क्लाउड फॉर्म कैन मैनेज ओपन शिफ्ट एंड ओपन स्टैक? क्लाउड फॉर्म,
And
क्लाउड फॉर्मेशन?
yeah, it is manageable, okay? Because we were having similar product earlier also, that okay?
क्लाउड फॉर्मेशन,
Cloud Form was available here also,
या
but it expired now, okay? But
राइट,
some
दे
of
हैव
us are using
डिप्रिसिएटेड।
this product, so it is manageable of this.
ओके सतीश, सो बेसिकली वी वांट टू से क्लाउड फॉर्मेशंस, इनका एक अपना पहला था प्रोडक्ट, अभी वो रिटायर हो गया मार्केट से। अभी ओपन शिफ्ट पर दे आर फोकसिंग टू मैनेजिंग कंटेनर और वर्चुअल मशीन्स, बोथ द थिंग्स फ्रॉम सिंगल डैशबोर्ड। अंडरस्टूड? हाउ ओपन शिफ्ट वर्चुअलाइजेशंस डिफर फ्रॉम VMware वर्कस्टेशंस? VMware सिर्फ ओनली गिविंग हार्डवेयर वर्चुअलाइजेशन टेक्नोलॉजी, सिर्फ हार्डवेयर के अंदर यू वांट टू रन मल्टीपल गेस्ट OS, सो दैट फीचर गिवन बाय VMware ओनली। बट ओपन शिफ्ट से वी कैन डिप्लॉय कंटेनर एंड वी कैन मैनेज वर्चुअल मशीन एज वेल, यानी हार्डवेयर वर्चुअलाइजेशन प्लस OS वर्चुअलाइजेशन, बोथ द फीचर्स गिवन बाय ओपनशिफ्ट टेक्नोलॉजी। सो वी डू नॉट अडेप्ट एनी थर्ड पार्टी वर्चुअलाइजेशन मैनेजर, जैसे VMware का बी सेंटर नाउडेज, वो आपको लाने की नीड नहीं कंपनी के अंदर। रेड हैट का RHEVM। ओके, सो ऑल दीज प्रोडक्ट गोइंग टू रिटायर फ्रॉम द IT, क्योंकि ओपन शिफ्ट में ऑल द फंक्शंस आर अवेलेबल फ्रॉम सिंगल डैशबोर्ड। राइट। अरुण बंसल, आपका आंसर मिला होगा आपको।
Red Hat product का RHV, Red Hat Virtualization, that has been deprecated now
यस।
completely. Now we have OpenShift Virtualization.
KVM का सपोर्ट भी आई थिंक मार्केट से खत्म हो गया अभी कंप्लीटली। ठीक है। ये सेक्साई ऑलरेडी है पहले से, बट नए इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर में रेड दे आर रिकमेंडेड कि ओपन शिफ्ट वर्चुअलाइजेशन पर चलो।
This is faster because you can manage everything at the pod.
राइट। सर एनी प्रीरिक्विजिट टू डिप्लॉय ओपन शिफ्ट सर्टिफिकेशंस? नहीं, डायरेक्टली यू कैन लर्न ओपन शिफ्ट वर्चुअलाइजेशंस, बट एटलीस्ट आई सजेस्ट यू कि पहले आपको लिनक्स एटलीस्ट बेसिक आना चाहिए, और कंटेनर का भी अगर आपको बेसिक नॉलेज है तो कॉन्फिडेंस अच्छे से आता है आपको ओपन शिफ्ट के अंदर। ओके, सो डायरेक्टली प्लीज डोंट जंप। कैन बी माइग्रेट VMs फ्रॉम KVM? ये आंसर हो गया। KVM वर्चुअलाइजेशन टू ओपन शिफ्ट वर्चुअलाइजेशन, यस ऑफ कोर्स। माइग्रेट करने की नीड नहीं है रमेश, जस्ट यू हैव टू ऐड ओनली जो एग्जिस्टिंग इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है कंपनी का, जो KVM मशीन ऑलरेडी वी हैव कॉन्फ़िगर्ड, उस मशीन को बस हमको ऐड करना पड़ता है ओपन शिफ्ट के अंदर। माइग्रेशंस की नीड ही नहीं है हम लोगों को। एग्जिस्टिंग ESXi, एग्जिस्टिंग Hyper-V, एग्जिस्टिंग KVM मशीन्स, जस्ट वी हैव टू ऐड इन ओपन शिफ्ट मैनेजर, दैट्स इट। ओके, राइट। बैकअप इज वर्क ऑन दिस, what type of backup you are talking about, Rahul Chauhan? So
The
it's,
data volume basically used here. Okay, so this backup basically used here, okay, to capture the entire VM backup.
so can you give
So
me brief
behind of
like
that,
database data foundation something like, क्या होता है वो, मैं
ODF. Behind of that, we are using the ODF here. Like Chef is there in the backend.
Okay.
So there we just use the data volume templates. Okay, accordingly we take the backup of the VMs. ODF basically use करते हैं यहाँ पर OpenShift Data Foundation, and ODF जो use करता है वो Shaft use करता है.
So you mean OpenShift के पीछे सैफ एक स्टोरेज है जो सभी वर्चुअल मशीन के बैकअप को रिटेन करेगा. Okay, thank you. So it's like OpenShift Vert node run inside container. If I have OpenStack, OpenShift do it. We just ट्रिपलो को रिप्लेस नहीं कर सकता. ट्रिपलो इज अ टेक्निक फॉर OpenStack इंस्टॉलेशंस.
OpenShift on OpenStack. Okay.
ओके.
So Apollo is a technique only. Okay. Only that's
ट्रिपलो,
it.
हाँ, ट्रिपलो से
Infra,
OpenStack इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर हम बना रहे हैं हम लोग.
yes, infra is always required. You cannot replace infrastructure.
अब ट्रिपलो से जो इंफ्रा बन के तैयार हुआ है उस इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर को OpenShift से बैठ के वी कैन मैनेज्ड. ओके. कैन बी मैनेज Nutanix VMs. I'm not aware about this. Nutanix is any virtualization type?
Okay. Nutanix. Okay. Any VM you can manage inside the OpenShift. This is the final
Right.
answer. Okay. Any VM. This is not limited for a specific organization. All kind of workload as VM, if you want to manage inside the OpenShift, definitely you can manage it.
हाँ, क्योंकि इसका पर्पज ही यही है मार्केट में जो डिफरेंट डिफरेंट वेंडर्स आते हैं वर्चुअलाइजेशंस के, उस सबको रिटायर करना है. आई मीन तो वर्चुअल मशीन ऑन ओपनशिफ्ट लाइक एज अ पॉड, वो एक टेक्निकल पार्ट है. वो पॉड और वीएम में क्या फ़र्क है? व्हेन कैन इंस्टॉल ओपनशिफ्ट वर्चुअलाइजेशन आर ओ या अमेजन. आर ओ का मतलब क्या है? आर अमेजन रॉ सर्विस क्या बोल रहे हो आप? या अंडरस्टूड. सो बेसिकली इज आस्किंग कि अगर मेरा कंप्यूट नोड अमेजन का है, ओके, अमेजन का कंप्यूट नोड है मेरे पास, तो कैन आई मैनेज इट फ्रॉम ओपनशिफ्ट कंसोल?
Yes, why not? Because we are basically already having the hybrid model. Okay.
अरुण, अकॉर्डिंगली वी कैन मैनेज, पर ओपनशिफ्ट से
We can
आपको
manage.
अमेजन को हार्डवेयर प्रोवाइड करना पड़ेगा बेसिकली. इफ यू आर टेकिंग स्टांस सिंपल, तो स्टांस तो ऑलरेडी वीएम है. सर ये क्वेश्चन है भाई का कि अगर उस, जैसे अमेजन जो आपको वीएम दे रहा है ना, सो इट्स सेल वर्चुअल मशीन. अब उस वर्चुअल मशीन के अंदर क्या कैन आई डिप्लॉय नेस्टेड वीएम?
Nested VM, no, no, no,
नो
no,
ना.
no.
तो
No,
अमेजन
no.
से फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी नीड टेक डेडिकेट हार्डवेयर.
Dedicated hardware, yes. This is
ओके.
required.
ओके
Dedicated hardware is required for the OpenShift virtualization.
अंडरस्टूड. सो अरुण, मोस्ट प्रॉब्ली वी शुड हैव फिजिकल हार्डवेयर. ओके. और वो फिजिकल हार्डवेयर को ओपन शिफ्ट में ऐड करके देन वी कैन डिप्लॉय वीएम्स, राइट? इज देयर एनी ट्रायल सॉफ्टवेयर ओपन शिफ्ट? ओपन शिफ्ट एंटरप्राइज सॉल्यूशन है. ट्रायल का मीनिंग रेडेड का जितने भी आते हैं प्रोडक्ट, तो 60 डेज 45 डेज का ट्रायल मिलता है, बट नॉट मोर देन 60 डेज और 45 डेज. ओके. सो लाइसेंसिंग प्रोडक्ट है, एंटरप्राइज सॉल्यूशन है क्यूबरनेटी का. यू नीड टू पे द चार्ज फॉर एंटरप्राइज बिजनेस. कैन वी इंस्टॉल ओपन शिफ्ट ऑन ओपन शिफ्ट वीएम? ओके.
Yes, why not? You can install it. If you have a VM, then you can do anything.
यस राज,
By the
बेसिकली हाँ.
by the way, you should have the underlying compute resources. This is required. Okay, for deploying the OpenShift inside the VM. Okay, of course you can have it.
या दैट इज कॉल्ड, आई थिंक सेल्फ होस्ट इंजन बोलते हैं इसको. सेल्फ होस्ट इंजन, जो आपका हाइपरवाइजर है उस पर एक वीएम चलेगा, और उस हाइपरवाइजर की वीएम के अंदर यू कैन डिप्लॉय ओपनशिफ्ट मैनेजर, राइट?
Yeah.
कैन वी इंस्टॉल ओपन स्टैक ऑन ओपनशिफ्ट प्लेटफॉर्म? ओपन स्टैक के सभी कंपोनेंट नहीं, ओपन स्टैक के कुछ कंपोनेंट्स जैसे ग्लांस, न्यूट्रॉन, राइट? बट ओपन स्टैक का एक कंपोनेंट है नोवा कंप्यूट. कंप्यूट तो एक फिजिकल सिस्टम होना चाहिए, बाकी रेस्ट सर्विसेज वी कैन कंटेनाइज इन ओपनशिफ्ट. यस संजय वागे. ओके. ओपन स्टैक में दे आर लॉट ऑफ कंपोनेंट्स ना, ग्लांस, नोवा, शेड्यूलर, न्यूट्रॉन. ओके. सो दीज आर द सम सर्विसेज कंपोनेंट्स जिनको रन करने के हमको मशीन चाहिए, सो दैट मे बी कंटेनाइज्ड. बट ओपन स्टैक का जो कंप्यूट नोड है वो तो फिजिकली हमारे पास होना चाहिए बॉस. मिला आपको आंसर संजय पांके? हाउ इज द ओपन सीट वर्चुअलाइजेशन विल बी बेनिफिशियल इन लाइव नेटवर्क स्पेसिफिक सम लाइव प्रोजेक्ट एग्जांपल्स?
It is faster, of course, always. Okay, it is always faster. Backup is easy. Okay, installation is very easy, migration is very easy. Okay, compared to other environments. Okay, like containerization, like portability, reusability, environment isolation. Okay, the same thing you can use inside the OpenShift virtualization also. Yeah.
सुरेश अगेन क्वेश्चंस का आंसर ऑलरेडी वी हैव गिवन। ESXi इंस्टॉलेशंस ऑलरेडी करना पड़ेगा, उस इंस्टॉलेशंस को उस ESXi नोड को ओपन सीट में ऐड करना पड़ेगा बस आपको। ESXi एक सेपरेट वर्चुअलाइजेशन नोड है बेसिकली, कंपनी ऑलरेडी तुम्हारे पास है वो, और उसको यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू रिटायर, तो ESXi का मैनेजमेंट ओपन सीट से कर सकते हो, नॉट इंस्टॉलेशंस। ओके। DO316 एनी प्रीरिक्विजिट RSC सर्टिफिकेशंस नहीं, कोई रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है, डायरेक्टली यू कैन राइट 316 एग्जाम। एनी स्पेसिफिक बैकअप यूटिलिटी फॉर ODVF? आई एम नॉट अवेयर ODF बैकअप क्या है इसका, इज इट
वो आप सीख
करेक्ट?
सकते हो जब ट्रेनिंग करोगे तो उसमें यू विल गेट इट ऑल द आंसर्स।
इफ आई हैव नॉलेज अबाउट Kubernetes कैन आई डू OpenShift? या डेफिनेटली। Kubernetes फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आपको आना ही चाहिए बिफोर OpenShift, क्योंकि Kubernetes का इंटरप्राइज मॉडल है OpenShift। ओके, सो लर्निंग पाथ कहता है कि पहले फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एटलीस्ट यू शुड हैव बेसिक लिनक्स, देन यू कैन प्रिपेयर कंटेनर और Kubernetes, then you can go for the OpenShift REST technology, OpenShift AI, OpenShift virtualizations. Okay, again I'm repeating: Linux, container, Kubernetes, then you can start OpenShift journey with DO280 administrator part, AI and virtualizations 316. ओके, ये पैटर्न आपको फॉलो करना चाहिए। या शिव विल टेक दिस कोर्स, या डेफिनेटली वी हैविंग लॉट ऑफ ट्यूटर्स, तो वी विल प्लान ट्यूटर कौन होगा वो तो अभी टीम विल डिस्कस लेटर। आई एम नॉट श्योर हु विल टेक द बैच। कैन वी क्रिएट सेपरेट नेटवर्क लाइक ब्रिज?
Yeah, you
नेटवर्क
can.
लाइक,
Yeah, in the VM there ask a secondary network. Yes, you can have it. So we use basically Multus here. Okay, so you can have secondary network here.
कैन वी क्रिएट सेपरेट नेटवर्क लाइक ब्रिज? हाँ, मल्टस तो लाइक यू वांट
VM
टू
के लिए
अटैच एनी
भी आप
फिजिकल
secondary,
इंटरफेस।
हाँ, वो आप ऐड कर
मल्टस एक
सकते हो यहाँ
CNI
पर।
है सेपरेटली, यस अवेलेबल ओपनशिफ्ट के अंदर। वर्चुअलाइजेशन में सर्विस विच मैनेज VMs, ये आंसर दे चुके हैं। और इन वन कैपेसिटी इन ओपनशिफ्ट लाइक वर्चुअलाइजेशंस कंटेनर ओपनशिफ्ट, who will deliver OCP virtualizations? ट्यूटर का नेम तो वो बेसिकली टीम विल डिस्कस यू, who will deliver। सर राहुल का एक क्वेश्चन एक बार देखना, मैं चौहान स्टोरेज प्रोवाइड करते हैं क्या?
देख पाता हूँ चैट कैसे।
मशीन लर्निंग मॉडल्स रनिंग, हरनाथ रक्षित, मशीन लर्निंग मॉडल, मशीन लर्निंग के फ्रेमवर्क, मशीन लर्निंग को डेवलप करने के लिए, चलाने के लिए फ्रेमवर्क चाहिए हम लोगों को, तो दे फ्रेमवर्क आर कंटेनराइज्ड राइट नाउ। तो OpenShift ओनली गिवन प्लेटफॉर्म, देयर वी आर डिप्लॉइंग AI फ्रेमवर्क इन कंटेनर, देन वी आर डेवलपिंग एंड टेस्टिंग AI एप्लीकेशंस, दैट्स इट।
That's
ओके,
not a question, which is asked by the Ram. कौन आप पूछ रहा था question? वो अपने
हरनाथ
screenshot.
रक्षित।
That's not a question. I think it's only share the screenshot probably. I think so.
हरनाथ का
Question.
क्वेश्चन मैं अभी आपको भेजता हूँ,
मुझे को send कर दो because I have not taken this.
आई सेंड यू, जस्ट चेक इट। सो आई थिंक
Okay, machine learning model is run on local machine with OpenShift AI or use cloud. OpenShift, Red Hat OpenShift container platform is required. Okay, so पहले OCP चाहिए, उसके ऊपर आपका OpenShift AI डलेगा. Then OpenShift AI के ऊपर you can train the machine learning model.
यस,
OpenShift underline infra है, वो required है वहाँ पर.
या
ठीक है,
SRIOB
उसके
devices we can connect, SRIOB operator is available in OpenShift, am I correct ना?
yep.
SRIOB ड्राइवर्स होता है इसके अंदर। संदीप, सुटेबल फॉर टेलीकॉम, या डेफिनेटली टेलीकॉम सेक्टर में तो पूरा इस ESXi वर्चुअलाइजेशन हटा दिया है अभी। ओके, इवन रेड हैट का पूरा कंप्लीट प्रोजेक्ट एक्वायर किया है टेलीकॉम का, तो कंप्लीट दे आर इम्प्लीमेंटिंग OpenShift देयर फॉर द कंटेनर और वर्चुअलाइजेशन एज वेल। लर्निंग पाथ, अगेन आई एम
एक
रिपीटिंग।
क्वेश्चन है,
हाँ बोलो।
राहुल का एक क्वेश्चन है इसमें, ड्यूरेशन ऑफ OpenShift AI. वैसे ऑफिशियल ट्रेनिंग रेड हैट का 3 days है, बट आई थिंक प्रॉब्ली you can just engage with the care network according with your skill set. Okay, so they will suggest you the training duration.
हाँ, वी आर कमिटिंग
Okay.
हार्डली लाइक मिनिमम 40 आवर्स और मैक्स टू मैक्स 50 आवर्स, दैट मीन्स 2 months अराउंड.
एक क्वेश्चन है इसमें प्रसाद ओके एंड ही इज आस्किंग लर्निंग पाथ पूछना है हमको, तो उन्होंने लिनक्स का एक्सपीरियंस है, तो आपको जस्ट बेसिक आपको कुबरनेट्स और कंटेनर्स कर लो, देन यू कैन जस्ट गो फॉर रेड ओपनशिफ्ट एआई, और डायरेक्टली अगर आपको रेड ओपनशिफ्ट एआई करना है तब भी कर सकते हो, ऐसा उसके लिए कोई प्रीरिक्विजिट नहीं है वैसे, अगर आपको करना है तो कर सकते हो।
बट एक नई टेक्नोलॉजी है, थोड़ा सा उसको बेसिक पढ़ोगे तो कॉन्फिडेंस अच्छा आएगा
हाँ
आपको,
हाँ,
एज पर माई
बेसिक्स
एक्सपीरियंस.
इज रिक्वायर्ड, यस।
हम्म. ओके शिव सर, थैंक यू. सो आई थिंक वी हैव डन. ओके, थैंक यू एवरीवन, थैंक यू, बाय.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining this call. Okay, have a great day. Thank you.
रिकॉर्डिंग सेशंस आपको मिलेगा सबको, तो लेटर यू कैन वॉच द सेशंस. थैंक यू, बाय.